about ambition. It's been on my head a lot, and y'all know that too much ambition without any movement could it could just harm your head after a bit. It could harm your mental and all that, and you'll start to question all the things that you doing, and you'll start to feel like you're very, very behind. If you are, you are. If you aren't, you aren't. But if you have ambition in your heart in the first place, then you're very close to achieving what you're trying to achieve. So welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to talk a little bit today about goals and how being stagnant could just stop you from achieving a lot of the things that you're trying to achieve. These clips right here almost feel like an escape at times. It almost reminds me of writing in my notebook. You know, I could just come here and it's a safe space to talk and all that. Goal is to save 10K, and yeah, that sounds like a big number and all that, but I feel like with discipline and consistency, I can finally achieve that goal. As I've been bullshitting, I've been wanting to achieve that goal, and with all the jobs I had and still have, I still haven't been able to lock in and achieve that. So without further ado, let's get into the drawing. Alright, so I just got a few steps to get past just feeling stagnant and having all these ideas in your head but not doing nothing with them, right? So step one, overcoming the freeze. If you feel like you're always distracted and you just stagnant and you got all these ideas built up in your head and you don't know what to do, you just need to start, right? So if that's getting out of bed or researching ideas or just trying to find out how to do what you want to do or buying tools for what you have to do, okay? You just need to start. You need to give yourself a starting point so that you can make the ideas that you have real, okay? If it's just stuck in your head and you never get them out, you won't know what to do, right? If you find a starting point, you'll be able to get out of that stagnant place that you've been in for a long time, okay? It's way better than just sitting there and just contemplating, oh, if I had this, if I had that. No, starting is way better than being stagnant, okay? Number two, right? Stay disciplined and avoid temptation. To do this, you need to keep yourself distracted from doing dumb shit. So anything that distracts you and keeps you away from achieving those goals and those ambitions that you have, you need to do that. Whether it's going to exercise, going to the gym, going to work, or, you know, in my opinion, my favorite way of doing this is to clean the house, alright? You get up out of bed, you clean the whole crib, and this is a real good productive thing because it teaches you patience. It helps you learn to pay attention to the smaller things. So if there's fucking dirt in the corner, you're gonna see that the dirt is there and you're gonna clean it up, right? That's attention to detail, alright? And there's nothing like going into your bedroom, cleaning it, walking out, and going back in and seeing the whole thing spotless. That shit feels so good that it gives you a dopamine release like nothing else, alright? So y'all stay disciplined and avoid temptation, anything that distracts you from achieving your goals, alright? And after a while, these habits that you do, they compound and compound and compound, and you become a strong-minded person. You become a person who's able to finally achieve those goals and work towards those goals without getting distracted, and the person that's able to have all these habits and good habits that keep you motivated and disciplined. One of the best acts of self-care and self-love that you can have for yourself, alright? So stay disciplined and avoid temptation. Now, you can't do this without step number 3, right? Mastering self-control. You don't need me to tell you that this is hard, alright? There's so many books on this topic. There's entire fields of study about self-control, how neuroscientists study the mind and all that. But you can do all the habits in the world and be the most disciplined person, But if you do not have self-control, you will get nowhere. You won't be able to achieve your goals because you can't even control yourself, all right? And people swear this is the enemy and all that, and the distractions are the enemy, but all those things are going to be there regardless. It's you. If you learn to control yourself and do what you say you're going to do, be a man of your word, you will have such an easier time just doing what you want to do, the positive things, the things you want to achieve, the things that's going to help you get successful. All right, so self-control is one of the important joints that just help you just stay focused. If you got self-control, you aren't going to be trying to think about, oh, I gotta go to the club, I gotta go party, I gotta go talk to old girl, I gotta all the dumb shit. No, you're gonna be focused on getting your cheese. You're gonna be focused on achieving the dreams and doing the steps that you need to do to achieve those goals. It's up to you to have that care for yourself, to be able to say that you're gonna do something like go exercise and actually go do it. Alright, so self-control, master, it's essential. Not least, step number 4, execution and planning. You can do all these things, have all the discipline in the world, and once you start, you'll have it for a bit, and then after a while it'll just crumble. All right, so you want to have a framework that'll help you ball rolling, right? But it'll keep it going. You'll have structure and you'll know what you need to do to achieve your goals. Okay, this is the difference between a calculated risk and just going in head first and into something and just getting hurt. All right, so if you want to succeed, you need to have a guideline. Okay, you need to know, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to get here. All right, you can't just do this, then that, then this, then that, and then it's just going nowhere. All right, you're just going in a circle, in a circle, all right. So don't confuse just starting, right, and starting with a guide and a step-by-step with just starting and just failing. All right, no, you need to be smart about the risk that you take. All right, and this is all to say that even a 2-step plan could make you super successful. All right, so instead of having that ambition built up inside of you, you guys should start and have that plan when you start, so that you know what you can do and you know what you can achieve. Okay, all right, so that's it. I just wanted to make this because I just had a lot in my head, and I've been dealing with this for a bit, just having the pent up and all the ideas in your head but not doing nothing with it. Okay, so y'all stay consistent, stay disciplined, and get the fuck off your ass. And yeah, that's that. I'm out.